slow down and go home.
What about The Witcher?
The Witcher, I think he broke top 20.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, number 3.
Yes.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare got 7th. Let me go back. Witcher wasn't that far. It was... You get to forgive me.
Yeah, because you gotta come up here, Akiel.
No, I'm saying I gotta go back to find The Witcher. Where the fuck did The Witcher go? Oh, wait, I fucked up. The page is sticking to each other. Hold on. Bloodborne got 32 grand.
Hey. Nice leprechaun shirt.
Thanks, man.
I just noticed it until right now.
Yeah. Witcher 3 got 10.
Hey, hell yeah.
Speaking of Bloodborne...
Blood who?
I've pretty much given up on Bloodborne.
Where are you? You're on Yargul, right?
Yeah, I'm in the Unseen Village.
That place is a bitch.
But my reasoning is because not because it's hard, but because I am bored in Bloodborne. Because I was like, yeah, you know what? I should leave the Unseen Village and I'll go to you can sit here, Q. And I should go to what's it called? I should go to this one place I saw that I didn't go to, and then I forgot where to go, and then I wasn't motivated to do anything, so so I'm not gonna be on Bloodborne anytime soon. I was telling Akiel, and I was like, I don't care, man, because, like, what's the story? There is no story.
You have to find it through item descriptions.
That's boring. I don't know.
What level were you before you stopped?
I was like, I think almost 60.
60? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like 10 levels above you.
My strength stopped leveling up, so I was like, well...
What strength did you get up to?
Well, I could keep leveling up, but my attack isn't going up.
Oh,
so.
I see. I went straight to, like, skill after that, and I started leveling up my weapons. What were you using for weapons?
The only weapons I was using the pistol.
Uh-huh.
And the main weapon, the cleaver, or whatever.
Oh, the saw cleaver.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to use Ludwig's Holy Blade, and I'm starting to use the saw spear now.
You know, I never got the Holy Blade.
So. You need a badge to get it, and you can buy it at the fountain.
Let's go to Ludwig.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it plays fine, but I don't know. I can't really get into it anymore.
It's all good. It's hit and miss with people, I guess. What do you think?
It's not a bad game, like I said, but I don't know. There's those times where I'm just like, what's the point, dude? Like, I've only gotten 2 cutscenes so far, and I'm like, this tells me nothing about the game at all, you know? Like, I wish there were more cutscenes. Like, why aren't there cutscenes, like, during boss, like, before the boss fight and after the boss fight? Like, that's all I want.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I see, yeah.
You probably have more fun with Dark Souls then.
Because that is what Neo does. Neo does that. You get cutscenes, and that's pretty fun. You know what else is fun, though? I'm playing right now is PUBG Mobile. Came out yesterday, right, Akiel?
Mm-hmm.
And,
Man, I'm looking much.
Sorry. Yeah.
plays pretty smooth. I'm surprised.
Better than Xbox One from what I've seen.
I can't believe that.
I know.
Fuck Microsoft. What the fuck?
I mean, the guy who made PUBG wanted it to be on a PlayStation 4 or Sony. So Sony, they're more strict about the whole early access thing, I guess.
Well, it is coming out on PS4, isn't it? It's just Xbox has the year exclusive or whatever.
I think it's the year exclusive, and also because of the fact that like Sony's more strict on that. So it's like when a game comes out, it has to be like finished, like it has to be complete. I mean, yeah,
It's like Fortnite when you play Battle Royale, it still says early beta.
Well,
early access. I mean,
but Fortnite itself was finished, and then they added on the Battle Royale part.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's why. Apparently, a lot of rappers play Fortnite on PS4.
Drake was playing on Twitch, and Barack Obama was like, "R.I.P. PUBG."
And I think Lil Pump was playing it also, or was it Ski Mask?
Isn't Lil Pump dead?
That's
Who am I thinking of?
Lil Pump is Gucci and Gucci.
Lil Peep?
Lil Peep, yeah.
Oh,
Little people, do you understand? And then there's Little Diego. That dude.
Dude, we end the young The young rappers are over. They're now little.
No, that dude made me laugh so hard when because his name was Little Xan, right? And his friends were calling him Diego. He's like, I'm now known as Diego, and I was like, yeah, little Diego, chill.
Little Xan Diego.
Zanzibar.
Julian, did you beat Nier?
No, dude. Last thing I was doing, I didn't beat it because again I have a lot of games to play, right? And I don't want to keep holding a game if I'm not even gonna play it, right?
How far did you go?
I don't think I got far at all actually, because I was doing a lot of side quests.
That's what I did too.
You know, a lot of side quests and just grinding basically, right?
Nier
I got to level 20.
Oh, okay. Nier Automata was my game of the year last year. I really enjoyed it.
I was having fun with it though. I'll tell you that much. The last thing I did is where you fight the two dudes.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah, they're two guys. One has long hair and one has short hair.
Yeah, Adam and Eve.
Yeah. And then they're saying oh yeah, we're gonna kill these robots. And then we're gonna go after the humans. And they're like, no, we gotta stop them from going after the humans.
All humans are queens. If it breeds, it's the thought.
But no, that's how far I got, Danny.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out eventually.
Do it, my friend.
I just need to beat Lost Legacy first. I'm gonna hop back on that.
Then I got Uncharted 4 from a friend for free, so...
Highly recommend the multiplayer.
For 4?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's fun.
It's fun.
I've seen people snipe others while they're on a vine.
Yeah, it gets...
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, when we played the beta, it was pretty intense, dude.
The raps, they're coming. The raps.
I still think 2, this multiplayer was very fun.
Yeah, it's pretty high paced.
Now with Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, the collection you have, can you play the multiplayer in those also, or no?
No.
It's just story?
It's just the story mode, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm going through the Chalice dungeons on Bloodborne right now. This was my first time doing it. My last playthrough, I didn't do it. But now that I have my own account, they're a pain in the ass. Last night, and then before I went to work, there's this boss called the Undead Giant, and I died, I don't know, more than 20 times. I know that for sure. It was a pain in the ass. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take my time with it. I didn't rush it. One hit, backed away, one hit, backed away, one hit, backed away. And then I found out, there's a lump on his leg that you can attack once or twice, and then it takes down half his health. So I originally took down half his health, just normally back and forth. Then I hit the lump on his leg, and then he died, and I'm like, I can go to bed now.
Beast defeated, or what is it? Beast
Prey slaughtered.
Yeah, prey slaughtered. There you go.
My team rank was 3.
Ooh, whoa.
Yeah.
Boss defeated.
It's not a winner chicken dinner.
No. My grade is an S+. I was playing for 25 minutes. Holy shit. Man, my phone is warm though. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, it's a good battery drainer, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's your percent now?
I'm at 20. I was at a 50.
You can use my charger.
Low power mode, baby. iPhones. I've been catching up to manhwas. I caught up to Tower of God. Man, it's getting pretty good, dude.
Hey, you and Adam were talking about that.
I texted Adam too, when I was on the party chat with Jerry, and I was just like, oh, no, is that her, dude? I was like, I gotta text Adam right now. I was like, holy shit, man. Yeah, everybody needs to read Tower of God. It's pretty good.
Is Mushishi on your list?
I'm reading that right now, actually.
What do you think?
I know what type of manga it is already, and I'm liking it so far.
Okay.
I'm only on chapter, I think, 5 or 6. So I'm not that far in. So that's what I've been doing. Me and Akiel saw a movie. Netflix original.
Oh, I was gonna say Womb Raider.
No. We saw The Ritual.
The Ritual?
Dude! Yeah. Bloodborne the movie, basically.
Bloodborne the movie?
Yeah.
I was told to watch it.
You should watch it.
I think my brother, Pepe, he watched it. And he said that movie was a fucking trip, dude.
Dude, so they're in Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
It's Sweden, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're hiking in honor of one of their friends that died. Because that's what he wanted to do. Like, yeah, let's go hiking in Sweden. And so they're going, and one of the friends gets injured, and they're like, shortcut through this forest. Let's go through there. We cut the trip in half. Mm-hmm. And then the camera pans to the forest, and there's like it's all green and then one dead tree. And I'm like, see, nah, you got me messed up. It's a good movie, man. It's some trippy stuff, and like,
how long is it?
It's like 2 hours. It's like 2 hours, and when you're getting into it, you know what type of scary movie it is, right? And then you get to like the third act, and it's just like, oh, they changed it up a little, and there's something in the forest, and when you see it, that's a Bloodborne boss, basically.
Damn.
Before they fight someone, they just see like these little like mini like skull things. Like, oh, I can summon him for help.
So yeah, summon our best friend for help.
I'm gonna need a cooperator for this boss fight.
Speaking about Bloodborne, were there any parts of the game that you did like?
That I did like?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the only thing I don't like about the game is that there's no real story, and that's kind of pretty much it. I mean,
that makes sense.
Eventually, I got the hang of how to play, and I actually got the hang of how to visceral.
Oh yeah, parrying pretty much.
I will say this though, ROM was a waste of time.
I hate ROM so much.
Because one of our friends, he was hyping me up. He was like, "Yeah, I've only defeated him once, and I need to help and all this and that." And I was playing, and I'm like, "But you just kill spiders, you walk around, don't get hit by ice, and then you hit them a couple times, and that's pretty much it." And I'm like, this is boring. This is a boring boss fight.
No, it really is. Like you said, it's just spiders. My favorite boss fight, though, which is in the DLC, is Lady Maria.
Oh, you beat it? You beat the DLC?
Oh, like last year. But
okay.
Dude, I died to her multiple times, but that was like one of the best boss fights in the entire game.
That was a good
like
boss
Lady Maria, holy shit. I got hyped fighting her. And when I died, I'm like, I don't care. Like, this was actually really cool. But she's like the size of you. She's a human. Yeah.
Yeah, my only favorite boss fight is probably Gascoigne. I mean, look, the boss designs are pretty good, right? Like Vicar Amelia's design was really nice, but I don't know. Their moveset doesn't interest me.
Half of them are like beasts too.
Yeah, so.
It's like, I think the rule of thumb for Bloodborne: the bigger the boss is, the easier it is to take down.
Unless you're fighting Ludwig.
Except Ludwig, yeah. Oh, Ludwig. He's
stupid fast for no reason.
Well, he has the Moonlight Greatsword.
So yeah, we also saw another movie. We saw the live action Tomb Raider.
How was that?
Spoiler free review is up. It's.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus. They try to do something different, and it's not bad all the time. So. It's alright.
That's cool.
It's an alright movie. You gonna see it later, Julian?
I am going to see it later, and you know what? It's funny though when I
heard it's also Tuesday today.
Yeah, it's Cheapy Tuesdays. Cheapy Tuesdays at every theater.
Excuse me.
No, you know what? Okay, I was really hyped for the reboot when it came out because I played I never played the original 3 of Tomb Raider.
Right. Yeah.
But I did play the ones after, like the games that came out on PS2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I played those a lot, and I played the shit out of Underworld, and Legacy. So I was like really hyped for a new Tomb Raider game, right?
I gotta see this.
And I really like the reboot games.
Did you kill the crab?
The crab
in the reboot game?
Oh my god! So when you play Tomb Raider, right?
I don't remember.
There's a hidden trophy, right? And it's when you're on the beach. Right? And there's a crab there's like crabs walking around. If you shoot one, you get a trophy.
I think I got
Everybody,
it. I think I got it.
Everybody got it except for me. And I was like, why would you shoot a crab? Why?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Why? And like, cause I was this was like back on the PS3, I think.
Yeah, it was like last gen.
Yeah, it was last gen. And, that's when I was like, trophy hunting. Cause I think I 100% that game. And then everyone's like, "Oh, did you shoot the crab?" I'm like, "What the? What?
Why would you shoot a crab?
Why the fuck would you shoot a crab?"
Your question makes sense though. Like, why would you shoot a crab? And I'm like, I don't know. You even made me think about myself also, like, because when I saw the crab, the first thing I did was shoot it, and I'm like, why was that a thought?
You're all sick in the mind.
I know.
It's like Miguel and remember Akiel in The Division.
God, I hate that kid, man. That shit made me sad because we were playing The Division, and this guy calling over. He's like, "Hey, man, you guys want to see something really cool?" So me and Jay were following, right? He's like, "You see that dog right there?" And we're like, "Yeah." He shoots it. He's like, "See?" I was like,
I know, this is be willing to. I love that.
Was this some random person you met?
That was Miguel.
Oh, it was Miguel.
That was Miguel. Miguel's like, "Hey, go look at that."
"Fucking dog, dude, killing dogs right here."
But yeah, I have no
high.
yeah.
You don't have expectations with Tomb Raider?
I don't have high expectations.
Dude,
for that
I'll
movie,
tell you
but
what,
I'm gonna watch it,
the trailers, I was like, these are like a bunch of like, these aren't like action type trailers, dude. These are like...
Dude, that teaser just like I don't want to watch this movie at all. I know it's going to be shit. That first teaser from like 6 months ago or something.
Yeah.
That's...
I'll tell you what though, you might have seen it because I read an article about it and it's a spoiler. And the thumbnail of the article is the spoiler. And I was like,
fuck.
Okay.
Instant.
And it's only that one scene where I'm like, so what are they trying to do with Laura in this? If they make a sequel, there's room for a sequel.
Tell me this much, guys. Tell me this much. And we're going to go into spoilers here. So there's no Yumiko. There's no...
Mm-hmm. It's the game.
Okay.
If you've played the 2014 game, that's what it is. Or 2012, whenever it came out. That's
so where's the...
That's the plot. That's the plot, right? And they change stuff up.
All right.
They change a lot. They change like some major stuff, some minor stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask. I'll just watch the movie for myself. I'm gonna ask something else too. If there's this certain character in the game, then that will be exactly like the game.
The core concept's still the same. It's just they try to shake it up. They try to make it a more realistic, modern approach.
Now here's the realist question. Where's Angelina Jolie's big lips at?
She has no cameo in this.
Fuck. Nah. Yeah.
Did you read that article where they were like, this new I forget the actress's name. I'm gonna look it up. But this new actress is not gonna be a good Lara Croft because she doesn't have big tits like Angelina Jolie did in the movie. And I was like, Alicia Vikander. And I'm like, yeah, but first of all, that's not even the old school Tomb Raider,
I gotta have
the old school Lara Croft. This is the new one, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
It's out of 51%. It went up 1% since last I saw it. So yeah. And while we're on the subject of Tomb Raider, there was that leaked teaser trailer which they did make official for Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
So we got Shadow the Hedgehog, we got Shadow Colossus, we got Shadow of Mordor, we got the sub-sequel Shadow of War, now we got Shadow the Tomb Raider, man. What's going on?
What's with this saga?
Series.
I love it. I mean, like, this is a weird trilogy.
Oh, yeah, this is a weird trilogy.
It's right there, right when you say it.
But I'm hyped. I can't wait.
So it is as teaser as it can be. And we got the release date September 14th.
Hey.
So I might finish Rise of the Tomb Raider.
2 years since.
Yeah, it came out 2 years ago. Did you play Rise of the Tomb Raider?
Yeah, I didn't beat it though.
I didn't beat it either, honestly. Cause
I didn't play the second one, but I played the first one.
You'll borrow it if you want.
Rise of the Tomb Raider?
Yeah, I have it.
All these games.
I bought it and I was playing. I was getting into it. Man, there's some nice costumes that Laura has in it.
Yeah,
these nice leather jackets. And then I stopped playing for a while. Then I played the Uncharted series, and then I hopped back on, and I was like, "Oh God, this is like not as smooth as it should be compared to Uncharted 4."
Yeah. You got Tomb Raider, then Dude Raider.
Yeah.
Dude Raider.
So yeah, we got the Shadow Colossus or Shadow Tomb Raider trailer.
Yes, we did.
We got some more leaked footage. It was the God of War gameplay. Which then the next day they put it out officially, and I got a little bit mixed feelings,
Dude, I think I'm over it, dude. I think I'm over how it's gonna be new gameplay and shit.
It is. It's.
I think I'm over it now.
And in I think it was PlayStation uploaded the video, and the guy said like, as soon as he said Dark Souls, I'm like, I know that's how it's gonna play.
I hated how they mentioned it though. I fucking hated it. Like, I love Dark Souls, but come on, guys, give it a fucking rest. Well, not everything has to be like fucking Dark Souls.
Well, that's what he said.
Well, I like it. Like it's because I like Dark Souls. This and that.
No, he
said they didn't want to make it feel like Dark Souls. But when I saw the leaked gameplay footage, I was like,
just God of War.
God of War.
For God of War, yeah. And I was like,
fuck's sake.
I was like, oh, but the control setup is the same as Dark Souls. You use R1 and R2, and then when you wanna, you could use your Kratos' son. And you just hit square, and he'll do an attack, and I'm like,
oh, so the controller layout. It's like whenever I play a Souls board game, my hand's gonna. You can't see it through the mic, but your index finger is gonna be on circle. That shit's weird. I have to play it like that.
I use my thumb, dude.
Oh, you used your thumb?
Yeah.
I hope, Daddy.
Brave.
No, because if you're locked onto the character, you don't need to move the camera.
Oh, that's true. I still do it.
I hope you're able to change your controls to the classic way.
Why can't people
hope so.
Why can't people compare like these games to other games? Like, oh, this is the Deus Ex of so
because Dark Souls, Dark Souls was different. It
made an imprint, dude. And
a lot of people can.
You know what Dark Souls is? I was thinking about it because I was watching some videos and stuff. And I was like, isn't like the Souls gameplay like the evolved form of a hack and slash? It's more mature. Because I was watching a video talking about God of War, like the original series, and how like it kept the hack and slash genre alive, and then we see the new mature Kratos with his new mature gameplay, and it's like, oh, but you know what? Yeah, it's just the mature hack and slash, right? Mm-hmm. You just dodge a lot more, and you. Think about stamina, but Kratos doesn't have stamina in God of War, so.
Okay, that's good.
I'm so excited.
What did you think of the HUD system? It felt kind of weird.
Yeah, I'll get past it. Again, like I said,
yeah.
I got over how it's gonna be brand new, completely brand new. Last of Us-ish looking, like Dark Souls-ish gameplay.
Like the HUD, it just felt very like bright and like futuristic, Yeah. And then like when you see like the game itself, I'm like, yeah, it's very like toned down in the color slightly, and
I felt like I rushed to buy my PS4 because like weeks after I bought it, they announced the PS4 Pro bundle with God of War 4.
Yeah.
That one came out.
I want the controller for that, dude. It looks so good. You haven't seen it?
Can it be bought separately?
No.
Fuck, man. God. Santa Monica Studios, if you're hearing this, man, make that shit sold separately.
It's a silver PS4 if nobody's seen it, and the plate, what it looks like, it's literally just the Leviathan axe that Kratos has.
Yeah.
And it's a silver PS4 controller, and it's got this nice little Nordic symbol on it, and then it says God of War on the touchpad.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It looks nice, yeah. But yeah, it is, and they also said they didn't want to make it like an open world type of game, which I get because that's never God of War,
Yeah, it was always linear.
It's always linear, but you can like
backtracking.
So you know that little short guy, that he talks to in the trailer.
Blue dude.
He's the trader basically. Like that's where you go to upgrade your armor and your weapons and all that.
I'm cool with that. Mm-hmm. Again, I'm cool with all this new stuff that they're gonna do with.
You know what you just reminded me of? Because people compare things to Dark Souls. If it's difficulty, if a game's hard, it's the Dark Souls of so and so. If it comes with crafting, it's just Minecraft with this. I forgot.
God of War is the Minecraft of Dark Souls. There you go.
It's Skyrim but with guns. You remember that shit from Far Cry 3?
Far Cry 3, yeah.
Speaking of Far Cry,
well,
move the mic.
Far Cry 5.
Is it out?
No, it
either
comes out
today
like
or Friday.
Oh,
or next week.
Well, I still want to talk about God of War.
Well, let's talk about God of War. Sorry, Ubisoft, you're gonna have to wait.
Jesus Christ, Julian.
Hey, his Leviathan axe though,
it looks fucking sweet, dude.
I love it because if you throw it at an enemy and it stays in them, that enemy's frozen.
Yeah.
And then you could just charge with your shield.
Dude.
Man. Have you seen?
And then you could grab it back. Have you noticed, like, when he grabs it back and like gets in the way of an enemy, it hurts the enemy? I'm like, dude, this is gonna be really good gameplay, though.
Yeah, it looks really good. I think being able to use his son.
It's great, too.
What the hell's his son? I forget his son's
Atreus?
name.
No, Atreus. Yeah,
Is it?
Atreus.
Atreus, yeah.
Keys.
Atreus is he's literally just the support character in there. And then we got a cinematic commercial for God of War, and that looked really good.
I think I saw that one.
The more I see of this game, the more I'm like, yeah, this is Logan. This is just Logan, the video game.
I just need it now.
I need it now, dude, yeah.
You need a black and white edition.
It's my game, and I need it now.
I pre-ordered it. My money's there already.
Oh, but man, that commercial, what was the commercial? It was either the commercial or the new gameplay. There was like a lot of new stuff that they showed. Like a lot of new cutscenes in the game. I wasn't expecting. I was like, oh wow, like
gameplay.
Do they call it? Are they just calling it God of War 4 or just?
No,
God
it's just God of War.
Okay, with runes around the Omega.
Yeah.
And well, that replaces the Omega.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I did like what William them said on Best Friends. It's like, why isn't it called Kratos, or why isn't it called Gods of War? Because his son, his son's his grandfather is Zeus. You know,
he's a demigod.
Fuck, man. This is gonna be a great game, dude.
It looks good.
I really want to call off days from work just to play this game, dude.
I would love to, yeah.
But WonderCon's coming up, though.
WonderCon is this week. Can't wait.
Have fun for me, guys.
I'm not going.
Have fun for me, Daddy.
Yeah, I'm the only one going, yeah.
I have no car. Good night. Ugh.
I have no God of War on PS4. Good night.
Wait.
I feel when your friend is about to get...
Oh,
Jesus, that's fucked up.
No. He wasn't ready.
What else, Danny? What else is new in that neighborhood of the news?
Well, we got the announcement trailer for the US for Kiwami 2.
Oh, Yakuza. My friend was at the...
Was he at the event?
She was, yeah. She met with one of the producers of Yakuza.
Nice.
She was cosplaying as Miyajima? Is that his name?
Najima?
Mijima, yeah.
Najima. I think so, yeah. I have yet to play the games. I have Kiwami. Oh, man, Julian, the stuff you see. So yeah, Kiwami 2 for Yakuza got announced August 28th to come out here because it's already been out.
There's a lot of Yakuza games coming out recently.
Oh yeah, last year was Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami. This year is Yakuza 6 and Kiwami 2.
Wow.
The Yakuza is making a lot of money.
Yeah, and they got the Fist of the North Star game coming out
by the Yakuza team
with the Yakuza voice actors. So yeah.
Nice. Good year for Yakuza, guys. I guess there's no excuse not to try it, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely play Kiwami when I have the chance. It looks good. I'm like, yeah, I like Yakuza shit, so, there you go.
Sweet stuff, man. I'll tell you that much.
We got some gameplay trailers for Dragon Ball FighterZ.
For Bardock.
Bardock came out today, and I was like, holy shit. So I watched that. I'm like, he looks great.
Did you buy it? Did you buy him yet?
Oh,
they're not out yet.
Oh, I thought he came out.
No, it was just like a 30-second gameplay trailer.
Ah.
Yeah.
You're keeping it discreet.
Yeah. And then we didn't talk about it either, but we also got the Broly one. And Broly was intense.
Broly seems intense too, man.
But I can't wait to play Bardock. Day one, I'm grabbing him up. He's going to be replacing somebody on my team.
Yamcha.
But of course, no, I'm keeping Yamcha.
No,
Let's be real. Let's be real. He might replace Dog Gohan for me. Yeah, but he looks good, man. You know what else looks kind of good that I wasn't expecting? Was that new character reveal trailer for Soul Calibur 6. You know what I'm talking about, Grant?
Yep. Geralt of Rivia.
I'm sorry if I pronounced it Geralt.
Geralt.
That's probably a funny way of pronouncing his name, but I pronounced it Geralt.
Just like someone from Toussaint pronouncing his name. And they're considered the French of the game.
And he looks like he's from the... his graphics look like The Witcher.
Huh?
He looks like he's from The Witcher.
Oh yeah, because I think CD Projekt Red helped with the animation for that.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting Geralt. I was like, oh, actually, it makes sense. But I was like, Oh yeah, I mean, this probably I would have guessed this if 6 came out last year, right? If Soul Calibur was coming out like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Then I was like, yeah, no, of course Geralt's going to be in there.
It's probably the last time we're going to see Geralt in a while other than Gwent because, I mean, they're all... CD Projekt Red's all working on Cyberpunk 2077.
Well, I mean, there's the Netflix show.
The Netflix show too, yeah.
Have you ever watched the trailer for
Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. That came out.
Personal responsibility, personal responsibility. I fucking tried to find that song and I did. I forgot the name of the band though.
So yeah, I mean, honest, because I don't know if I said it on the podcast, but I was expecting 2B to be a guest character.
Oh, that...
Okay, wait, hold on. If we're gonna talk about guest characters, I got a theory. Alright, so...
Goku in Smash?
Yes, let's fucking go.
Let's go, guy. Come on, Sakurai. Where are my anime titties? Come on. No, I'm just kidding. So since Geralt is gonna be... You said he was on the cover, right?
Yeah, he's on the cover with Mitsurugi.
Okay, so that means he's gonna be the neutral character. He's gonna be...
Is that the cover for the game?
Yep.
I thought... Oh, okay.
It's probably gonna be the cover for the game. So it's gonna be... That means he's gonna be on both systems.
Who?
So, Danny, there's still a chance
Geralt.
that there could be like a PlayStation exclusive character, which
and
could be 2B, exclusive. And an Xbox exclusive. So.
And a PC exclusive?
And a PC exclusive, too, you know? Just put the guy from Mountain Blade on PC, I don't know.
See, Brendan, he wasn't really interested at first, but when he heard Geralt, he's just like, instant buy.
Y'all better catch these swords, though. I tell you, I'm gonna wreck y'all niggas.
Better catch this Ard, this Igni.
Not even.
If they put Talum in there, which they're probably not, yeah.
So Solomel's back, I think.
Yeah.
He was only in 3.
You know, it's funny, like, okay, don't think they're gonna put, like, young characters in that game. Like, I know they're gonna put Song Minyan, not Talum, because she's gonna be probably too young.
Shanghua?
Nah, Shanghua gonna be in there, because I think she's as old as Keelik. Probably Hilde.
Well, I mean, most of the characters are Greek. That's the thing.
Right.
Like Sophidia and whatnot. Like, if you think about it.
I know Cassandra probably won't be in there.
Here she is.
Cassandra? Cassandra be in 6?
Yeah, she
hasn't been shown yet, eh? That's Ophidia. That's the older sister.
In all honesty, Soul Calibur, they really don't take anybody out. They always just add people. I've never not known them to take a character out.
Well, so Solomel wasn't in 5.
That's just my theory, guys. I'm not gonna say it, but anyways, there's more.
Your theory sucks.
Who'd be on PS4 or Xbox? Who do you think?
Who do I think would be on? Well, PS4.
I would say 2B.
I would say 2B too.
The Bloodborne Hunter
or Bloodborne guy.
Bloodborne Hunter. Yeah.
But for Xbox,
William from Neo.
That would be a good one. That would be a good one.
Dude, if William shows up in fucking Soul Calibur, boom, I'll throw money at my fucking phone.
Bandai Namco, fuck me, please. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. That's gay. I'm sorry.
It's funny getting to show up at your house with a strap on. Sorry, that's all we do.
What do you think would show up for Xbox, Grant?
For Xbox?
Yeah.
Probably Marcus.
I don't know.
It's so hard to like beam him. See, this is why we're going into another conversation here, but they could totally put like the guy from Scalebound in there.
No.
But they fucking canceled Scalebound.
No, one of the cars from Forza.
Or the cars from Forza.
No, guys,
they can do it.
Man.
Hey, if Matrix can do it, dude, why not?
Matrix?
You remember that Matrix game where there was the fighting cars, dude?
Fighting cars?
Yeah. Am I the only one who remembers?
Dude, yeah.
You remember? So if Matrix can do it, Xbox can just dump a...
Yeah, it was the wasn't it the PS2?
It was a PS2.
It was the PS2 Matrix game where you fight a literal, like, it's a car that transforms and it fights you.
Wow. That sounds amazing.
But who would be in
the Xbox version?
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard to even, like...
Probably Master Chief or Spartan Locke.
Or Arbiter.
Oh my god, I saw that on Reddit earlier. No. Big mood.
But hey, no Switch port. Gee, I wonder why.
Sans.
Yeah,
in Soul Calibur.
You Lieutenant Cucks.
I want them to bring back the character like creator thing in 5.
I'm sure they will. Dude.
Oh, that was so
that's a
goofy
guarantee.
And stupid in 5. I loved it.
I think that'll be a guarantee for this game.
I remember like people making Sonic the Hedgehog in 5. Just all.
Oh, dude, yeah, the custom, yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I think you could make Dio in there also.
It's a really good question now that you bring it up, Danny. The whole who would be the Xbox
Who would be on
version?
Xbox, right? Who was on it? 4? Who? Oh, that was Star Wars. That doesn't count, huh?
4? Oh, yeah.
4 was Star Wars. What was 3?
3, there was no originals in 3.
That was true.
It was just they introduced new characters to the
And then
franchise.
Spawn was in 2, huh?
For the Xbox, yeah.
They're just like, we'll just throw whatever the fuck we want for Xbox.
Originally, what I heard for the PS2 version, they wanted...
For 3?
No, for 2.
Oh.
For the PS2, they wanted Cloud to be in it. But,
They got Heihachi.
They got Heihachi instead because Square Enix said, like, no. And they're like, oh, we need a character, like, now, like, last minute before the game comes out. I was like, Heihachi. Nintendo was Link. And, yeah, Xbox was
Goku?
Spawn.
Goku and Soul Calibur 6?
That's gonna be a tough one to figure out.
Well, he has to use a weapon because everyone in Soul Calibur, it's a weapon-based fighting game.
Well, didn't Heihachi use his fist?
Heihachi had gauntlets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he just punched. Yeah, punched and kicked, yeah.
Well, weapons of some sort. Yeah.
So, yeah, if they announce fucking either William or 2B, like, I'll be fine if 2B's in Xbox and we get William for PS4.
But 2B's not going to be on
Xbox because PlayStation exclusive.
Yep.
Oh, it is, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
shit, I forgot. My bad.
If not William, they're gonna have Kratos.
Dude, if fucking Kratos shows up again...
Wasn't he in the PSP port?
Yeah, he was in
PSP
was it Broken Destinies? Right? Yeah, he was in there.
That PSP game, yeah.
Yeah. Kratos was in Soul Calibur, he was in Mortal Kombat, PlayStation All-Stars.
He's had a lot of crossovers.
Crossovers are amazing.
He's in fucking Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah, he's a secret boss you could fight on the PlayStation version. And then when you beat him, you get an armor skin that's just Kratos.
Oh, wow.
So it's all gray with the markings.
That's cool.
And then you have, I think, a dash attack that you can get from him or something. I think it's like the Shovel of Chaos or some shit.
What if they put Solaire in Smash Brothers? Because they have an amiibo of him.
I would not doubt it whatsoever, Grant. Yeah. Dude, Smash... I know we're going off topic here from the Soul Calibur.
Smash 4.5.
The Smash could go anywhere, dude. With all these third-party developers.
Sans and Solaire.
It could go anywhere with the guest characters, man. I'll tell you that much.
I don't know. I think with Smash 4, they went a little too overboard with the guest characters. Because, like, out of nowhere, it's like, oh, shit, Cloud. I was like, oh, snap, Cloud. I was like, wait, what are you doing? And it's like, Ryu. I was like, what are you doing? Stop.
Oh, hey, to all the Tekken 7 players, Noctis came out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the season pass, so...
Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm. And Brigitte came out today for Overwatch.
I can't wait.
So yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out later today.
What if Reinhardt was a character for Soul Calibur?
You saw that? What was it? Somebody made a video. I think it was Nerdist. They made like if Overwatch was a fighting game, and basically they just made it. They just made it look like it was 2D, and then they just had their normal stuff. It looked pretty good. You remember this?
No. I don't remember.
Okay, dude, hear me out. Warframe, right? There's some Warframe and Soul Calibur.
It could make sense.
I like that one. No. I like the other one.
And you find out Yoshimitsu's fucking Warframe.
Wait, so for the whole time it was just a Warframe?
No. The other one? The fourth one.
What the fuck? Oh.
I want to get gnarly tattoos like that.
Whoa, what? Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection is coming on May 29th. Pre-order now, and you receive Ultra Street Fighter 4 for free.
I fucking hated Street Fighter 4.
For
you don't like 4?
I hated 4.
There's people that play that game.
I know, yeah.
4 is a pretty good big roster.
Yeah. That was the thing about 4.
I think, like, one of my friends really liked Dan.
Oh, yeah, the Hercule of the...
Dan,
well, I mean, like, he was the only character where you can taunt mid-combo, I think.
Well, yeah, Brigitte's out, yeah. Yo, we got that Infinity War trailer. Did you guys see it?
I did, and I am very excited.
Yeah, it's good. We did an episode over on Marvel Talk, so go check it out.
Lots of things. Okay,
It's like 2-hour episode.
I wanted to talk to you about this, Danny.
Yeah, what's up?
So did you hear that Peter Dinklage's character from Days of Future Past is confirmed for Infinity War?
What? Trask?
Yeah.
Well, so Connor brought it up. I'm like, holy shit, I forgot Peter Dinklage was in Infinity War. But his theory is he's going to be a dwarf. That Kratos, that Thor works with to get Stormbreaker.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Just a theory. It was like a rumor article thing. And I'm like, alright, well.
Oh, trust me, dude, the Infinity War rumors, there's so many. I'm just...
What the hell happened to Hawkeye?
Dude, so Hawkeye and Ant-Man are not on the poster. They're not in any of the trailers. And at the point, like, me and Connor and them were just like, yeah, okay, like, I can believe Ant-Man's not in this movie, right? Because he's dealing...
You can't see him.
Well, no, because Ant-Man and the Wasp is going to happen is before Infinity War, and I'm just like, yeah, he's stuck in the quantum zone, I get it, whatever. But I guess there was an interview or an article saying, like, oh, yeah, Hawkeye and Ant-Man are going to play, like, some sort of big part in Infinity War. It's like, what is even going on anymore? There's so much craziness going on.
So next month.
Yeah, next month. And like I said, dude, the rumors are ridiculous. It's like, oh, the Soul Stone is the Earth, or the Soul Stone is actually Tony, and all this dumb shit.
The Soul Stone is Kendrick Lamar, bro.
Oh yeah, I love that.
So here's my theory for what the Soul Stone is. So I don't know if you guys remember that image when we started getting the official names of the stones. And it's like, oh, if you look, it could spell Thanos.
It'd be your own... No, I'm just kidding.
Be your own stones. So there's the Tesseract. There was the Ether. What's it called, the Ether? Let me pull it up. There's Eye of Agamotto and all that. And the only one we were missing was H, right? And I was like, yeah, what could H be? And I thought about it. I was like, if this...
Hawkeye.
No, it'd be... Hold on, let me look at
Hot Cheetos, I knew it.
Hot Cheetos.
No, it'd be Hela. I think it would be Hela, because my theory is Hela is the Soul Stone. Mm-hmm. She has it in her. That's why she didn't care about the Tesseract. And that's why she's so strong, because she has an Infinity Stone. And I don't believe she's dead, because we didn't see her dead body in the movie. So
she was not confirmed for death. But regardless, I can't wait. Very hype movie. Yeah. Lots of things going on.
Yeah, so there was... Oh, wow. Okay. Necklace. Or... That's fucking funny. This doesn't work. But yeah, I still think Hela is the...
But it should.
She is the Soul Stone.
But it sure does put a smile on my face.
Mm-hmm. It was a good trailer.
I love quoting that.
What if at the end of the trailer in the post-credit scenes you get to see Lady Death?
Oof. Well, that's the thing, is Lady Death would be Hela in this universe,
Yeah, I know. We're on a podcast here, Danny. Booty heaven. No.
I finished season 5.
Taco Tuesday. I'm gonna go get some tacos later.
Let's go. Yeah. I finished season 5 of Voltron on Netflix. Have you guys seen Voltron?
Only the first.
I think you recommended it to me, but like from what I saw, Danny, it looks fun. I was thinking about it.
It's a good show. I'm a little upset though, because the past 3 seasons have only been 6 episodes long each.
But now this
an hour
season,
each.
Well, it's like 3 hours each a season.
Wow.
Like really short. And it's, I understood with season 3 and 4, because I was like, oh yeah, because season 4 has a very different tone compared to 3. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm like, yeah, I can understand why you split it in half. It makes sense, But then season 5 happened, and then I was like, I mean, I guess 5-6 episode arcs are cool, but like just the small short seasons, season 6 is coming out, so it's good. Animation quality is pretty great. Voice acting's fantastic. They do a good job mixing CG and anime, making it look nice. So I do recommend Voltron if you guys haven't seen it yet.
If not, you could always watch Danny Phantom.
Dude, there's a documentary on YouTube about Danny Phantom.
A documentary?
Yeah, it's a 30-minute documentary with Butch Hartman.
Oh, wow.
And Kuro the artist, if you don't know who that is, he's the guy who did the Ben 10 video of how like Ben 10 can whoop anybody, and he's right. Some interesting stuff though, man. I was like, oh man, Danny Phantom got canceled at season 2. And I was like, that sucks. That's a sad one.
What else, Danny?
What else?
What we got, man?
Did you guys see the teaser trailer for the new Dragon Ball movie?
There's another one?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Super teaser. And I'll tell you what, dude, it looks good so far. It's a literal teaser. It's just Goku. It's just showing off the animation. Did you see how Goku looked for the movie? Like they showed off his character design. It's none of that shiny animation from Super.
Okay.
It's like a more classic feel, you know.
All right, we're going back to the roots then.
Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. So the teaser is just Goku getting ready to fight somebody, and we don't see who it is. I want to guess that it's Broly, because he's fighting a Saiyan, because you can clearly tell this guy's going Super Saiyan. So this is what Goku looks like for the movie.
Oh, wow.
Nice. He looks...
Very different take from what we've gotten in Dragon Ball.
He looks like... From Dragon Ball Z.
It's very it's a Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
like
Dragon Ball,
late
yeah.
Dragon Ball. It's very
I saw that trailer, and I'm gonna say, like, dude, that movie. I'm going to sound like an asshole right now, but I feel like that movie's gonna be like so basic to the point where it's gonna just piss people off. Because did you see what did you see what happened? Did you see the trailer?
I haven't seen the
Here, I'll pull it up right here so you guys can look at it.
Well, at the ending of the trailer, it says one phrase, and I was like, oh no. I was like, no, I'm good. Because it's like shows Goku power up about to fight this dude, right? And this dude just powers up too, and he turns, like, you see his, like,
the animation looks
I guess whatever his
really
body
good.
like starts turning a different color. And at the last part of the trailer, it says Earth has Goku, and I was like, oh man, another tournament. Let's bring it on, I guess. Ugh.
And see, so the animation here, I'm pretty sure this is Broly. It looks like Broly.
Like before.
The character design looks like him.
What if it's Raditz?
Revival R. Raditz.
So but this is, let me double check to confirm, but I think this is the first Dragon Ball Super movie. Because I think Resurrection of F and Battle of the Gods were Dragon Ball Z movies.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah, Battle of Gods was Dragon Ball Z. So this is the first Super. And see, looking at the animation, it's great, right? But I think this I'm also thinking, like, is this a response to Devilman Crybaby?
What? What do you mean by that?
Well, because look how Devilman Crybaby's animated. You know?
I haven't watched Devilman.
You haven't seen? No. Well, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I've seen
the soft textures and like the way it's drawn. It's very simple.
You should finish watching that.
I need to, yeah.
Yeah. It's only 10 episodes.
I'm almost done. Oh man, that show is show's weird, man.
But you see what I'm getting at? It's just like, see how popular Devilman Crybaby was, and it's like, oh, well, with this kind of animation, like what if we try to do that with Dragon Ball?
Uh-huh.
You know, that's what I was getting the feel of. I was like, oh yeah, maybe, you know.
Maybe. Like Tatami Galaxy.
Battle of the Gods.
So this will probably come out late this year,
most likely.
Early next year. Yeah.
2019.
Yeah, it's probably 2019.
Good lord.
Where's my next One Piece movie?
Yeah, where is the next One Piece movie, man? Well, so they did a special not that long ago with Sanji, so we're kind of due for a movie.
Film Gold 2.
I know, right? Gold 2. No, I just caught up for One Piece, man. That's the Gurma 66 is some niggas you won't want to fuck with, dude.
Oh man, the Gurma, yeah. Gurma are great. One Piece is really good right now.
His brother's fucking strong. The one brother that ran through everybody and was killing him as he was running through him. He's like, if you keep moving at this pace, you failure, you're gonna get dead for sure. And fucking tosses him like 200 feet in the air. Jesus, dude.
I fucking love this. I don't know if you guys seen this, but when Goku mastered Ultra Instinct and his hair went silver, everybody was like, holy shit, Super Saiyan 5 is now canon.
Wow. I'm still waiting on that angel form that I see so much fan art about.
So, fun fact, I watched the video explaining Super Saiyan 5, and the original drawing, the one I have pulled up here, right, with Goku's like new clothes going Super Saiyan 5, this isn't Goku.
Yeah, I would say that's too buff to be Goku.
And this was like a completely different character from a different franchise, and then somebody else grabbed it up and just and redrew it and slapped on Dragon Ball AF or something on there. And that's how Dragon Ball AF like just fucking exploded. It's a good video.
I wouldn't
imagine
Goku looking like that either.
Bootleg Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but then when Toyotaro drew Super Saiyan 5 Goku, that looked like Goku. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. It looks great.
Those old fan theory videos.
Yeah, and Dragon Ball Super's ending. There's one episode left.
Wow.
He kills Jiren in there. That's it.
And the next episode, is the end of Dragon Ball Super. It's over.
Wow, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe this movie will be like the start of a new franchise.
We'll see, yeah. Because they said they're still planning on continuing the Dragon Ball universe.
Oh yeah, why wouldn't they?
Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3.
Oh, no, that's definitely going to happen.
Yeah.
I bet you Xenoverse 3's next year, like without a doubt.
Watch E3. Watch it happen.
Dude, I'll tell you, man, Xenoverse is one of those games where I was like, holy shit, dude, like, this has every character. Like, if it doesn't, it probably will in 3. Like, I thought Tenkaichi 3 had a lot of characters, dude. Like, you get to play as fucking Dr. Wheelo from the Dragon Ball Z, like the second Dragon Ball Z movie.
Wow.
Yeah, like, I was like, holy shit, who even remembers this character?
What was it, Android, like 15 or something? You remember that?
Oh, yeah,
Like
the Android. Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
I didn't remember that fucking, he was a green dude.
One of the best crossovers ever.
Wait, was that Totally Spies?
Totally Spies and Marvin, fuck, what was the show called, dude?
It like had a catchy name to it.
Yeah, you remember this guy?
Martian Mysteries, is it? Marvin Mysteries?
Yeah, Marvin Mysteries. Yeah. Holy shit.
Whoa. The best crossover to this day is still Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Oh, because it's like, because Infinity War is the most ambitious crossover event in history, and it's just like, actually.
Try again, sweetie. I love those. I love those better.
Try again, sweetie.
Oh, man.
Name a more iconic duo. Oh, wait. I still like the one photo that I found. Just like, like, so does your mom know you're gay? And it's like, like, gay also means happy, so yes, I'm happy.
Dude, those
5th grade.
Those memes, dude.
Those memes are funny. Yeah, Akiel remembers that.
I almost died, dude.
Gosh, and I remember all of those, dude. I remember all
Does your
of
mom
those.
know you're gay? No.
Smell icon, nigga.
Ew, why would you see me pee?
That's gross. What? No. Oh, man. Good stuff, dude.
I still another meme I like that
I'm hopping on here and there.
There's one meme I like that IGN pulled. Was like, you looked, it shows the Thanos trailer, right? It shows that Thanos lowering the Infinity Gauntlet, and so I did like this, and he saw fucking Tony Stark. I was like, that's fucking great.
That's how Thanos is gonna kill everyone.
Have you seen the other meme? It's on like Doctor Strange found a way to beat Thanos.
Uh-huh.
He's like, Thanos like, what can the Avengers do to stop me? He's like, he pulls out a dog, and Thanos kills the dog, and then he's all like, and then I know where John Wick comes, Thanos like, well, is that your ultimate plan? He's like, wait for it. John Wick comes out of nowhere, hey man, have you guys seen my new dog? And Thanos starts sweating.
Oh yeah.
I like the one where somebody tweeted out, and it's just like, if Goku was in Infinity War, he would give Thanos all the Infinity Stones.
Just to see how strong he can get.
Yeah.
I saw that shit, I was like, dude, that's fucking...
And then somebody retweeted it with an image of Goku holding the Infinity Stones. He's like, I want to see you at your best.
The hype for Infinity War.
Memes are still good, guys.
Memes will always be.
You just gotta be careful though, like, it's getting to the point where, like, in order to understand memes now, like, you should have been there from the beginning, because they're all inside jokes now. Kind of.
Dude, the memes in memes. Memes referencing memes.
Have you seen? We live in a society.
Oh my god, that's what I was gonna mention.
Gang leaders unite. I love that shit. As Connor said.
Oh no. Me and Axel were talking about it. We're fucking stoned though. Me and Axel were talking about it. That Joker memes, they're the... I told Axel told me, he's like, okay, you know these are based off of the meme where Joker's like, nobody bats an eye, this and that.
Yeah.
They're based off that, and I tell Axel, I'm like, dude, that is the son of this meme, dude.
The son of this meme.
But those memes are fucking hilarious.
I think our friend Will shared one.
Oh my
and
god,
he's just
every
like,
time.
in a society, and to the right, it said bonus meme. And it was the Joker from The Killing Joke going like that with his hands in his hair. I'm like, okay, the killing meme is the bonus meme is what makes this even more great. As what Connor said, if you would have told me 20 years ago that humor today was like the Joker. We live in a society.
It's funny now. I can't wait to see them at a con or something. They're gonna be saying that shit all the time. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be funny as fuck.
Society.
They're gonna be like Danny Phantom, like, hey, look, society, guys.
Society, I'm telling you, yeah.
That shit's funny as fuck.
Gang leaders unite.
And I don't get the gang leaders part, but that's funny too.
Oh yeah.
Gang weed. Oh my god.
Anyways,
we got a.
I can't stop thinking about it. I'm sorry.
Donnie Yen announced a bunch of new movies coming out that he's starring in. I think 4 of them.
Sleeping Dogs.
They're working on it.
Okay.
That's not coming out anytime soon. But one of them he announced, and I was like, really? Like, now you're just killing it. He announced Ip Man 4.
Damn.
And I was like, why? I was like, Ip Man, great movie, right? Ip Man 2, really good movie. Have yet to see Ip Man 3, right? But I was like, you know what? That's a good way to end a trilogy with Ip Man 3. Because I'm like, you already introduced Bruce Lee in there when he was training with Ip Man. So I'm like, this is fine. Ip Man 4, I'm like, what else are you gonna do? Like, he was dying when he was training Bruce Lee. Come on. Like,
he's gonna bring Jackie Chan and Jet Li.
I get it, when you have a character, you want to keep it going. But I'm like, no, Ip Man's a real person, though.
The guy from The Raid.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Those guys,
yeah, dude.
Dude, those guys from The Raid, that dude from The Raid.
Those movies are fucking good, huh, Akiel?
Dude, that movie's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Too.
Have you seen that movie, right?
I've seen the first one, not the second one.
Wait, no, was it The Raid where he? I don't think it was The Raid. It was oh my god, what was that movie
I haven't seen
called?
the one where they're in jail though. I haven't seen that one.
No, have you seen the one where they're fight
It's like a hotel or something there.
Oh yeah, he's fighting. No, have you seen the one where he's fighting that movie where he's fighting that girl and that dude in the hallway, and he fucking kills that bitch because she has a hammer and 2 hammers. And he has a bat, and he fucking he kills her with the hammer or whatever. And then fucking he takes the bat and the dude's on the ground, like the dude's like on the ground. He fucking just smashes it, like sticks it in his fucking face, and just like he just dies there.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck, dude.
Yep.
That movie was fucked up.
Oh yeah. By the way, Danny, I like your pink aesthetic right now, man. It's nice.
Well, nothing wrong with wearing a little pink. You know what I'm saying?
There's never anything wrong with wearing pink.
Yeah.
Unless you're Timmy Turner, where your parents thought you were gonna be a girl.
Yeah, well, we don't live in that society anymore.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
We don't live in a society.
Watch Danny Phantom.
You ever been on Pixiv and searched Danny Phantom, Julian?
Oh.
You probably should.
Don't do it.
Man.
That's Jimmy Krantz, like, please don't.
So I got a little upset, guys, at Marvel.
It's okay, man.
Because they announced a new comic coming out.
Marvel, you mean?
No, Marvel Comics.
Marvel's
dead.
Wow.
Speaking of which, hold on. So they announced a new comic, guys, and it's called X-23. And as soon as I read the title, I was like, yeah, this is disappointing, guys. Because, right, she already has her comic. It's called All New Wolverine. She took up the mantle after Wolverine died. Right? And it's like, yeah, cool, and her comic's like 30 plus issues right now. And I was already a little upset because I'm like, because they're just repeating the same stuff that she already that Logan dealt with. She has some clones. She's dealing with this and that. I think the next arc is called, is Old Woman, Laura, where it's her in the future. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. But recently, Wolverine came back to life. He broke out of the adamantium shell he was trapped in, and he's wandering around with an Infinity Stone doing who knows what. I haven't kept up with it, because when he came back to life, I was like, why do we need him? We already have Laura doing her thing, right? We have Old Man Logan, which is still pretty good, right? Both of his sons are just out doing other things in other comics here and there. And I'm like, I was fine. Logan's dead. I get it. Cool, you know? But now he's back, and his new comic is The Hunt for Wolverine. And them announcing X-23 has me upset because, one, they're going to be ending all new Wolverine. And two, Logan's going to take the mantle back as Wolverine, and Laura's going to be okay with that? I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna read it though, but I'm not.
What if she's not okay with it? What if she's just like Wolverine came back and?
Well, no, because the summary was she steps down from the mantle of Wolverine and does all this other stuff, and I'm like, yeah, just I don't know. With everything she dealt with in All New Wolverine, to think that she would still want to be called X-23 at the end of it is very like, Marvel, stop trying to bring all your characters back. Bruce Banner's dead. Oh, he's coming back as the Immortal Hulk, you know, and all that dumbass shit. I was like, I need to talk about this because that has me upset.
Doesn't seem like Marvel knows how to make up their mind.
Yeah, this is like their fourth reboot in the past decade. So, yeah.
Must be hard trying to appeal to everyone then, with Marvel.
Well, yeah,
this person dead?
Well, no, but yeah, you still want to make money, but it's like, it's like one of those things like, what they should do is like, hey man, you know, Wolverine's dead, you know, but she could, you know how Laura took the thing? Like the mantle for Wolverine, you know, they get kept like that. Like, you can keep the name, but who cares if you change up your character?
Well, no, because what is Logan going to do? He's going to be Wolverine. You can't have another comic called Logan because we have Old Man Logan.
No, he doesn't have to be anything, dude. He can just be like, he can just come back and just be like...
Can't though. He's too big of a character to not be have his own main comic, you know?
No, not like that, but like, as for a mantle or some shit, he could have been like, hey man, like, who are you? He's like...
I'm here, but stronger.
He doesn't have to give his name. He's like, hey man, I'm just passing through or some shit. Like, he was, like, he didn't want no, like in the movies, you know, he was like that guy who just wandered through towns, didn't want no trouble or deal with anybody before he found Rogue. He could be like that, you know?
But what would his comic be called? It'd be called Wolverine, right?
I'm pretty sure you can think of like another name to give him.
Well, but like what else?
Or just give him his name. Just give him Logan, but don't call it Old Man. Don't call it Future. Nothing. That's what
I'm saying. There's already a comic out that's called Logan, Old Man Logan. You know.
I don't know.
And if he's coming back after this whole Infinity Countdown thing, he's gonna be because look, the next comic, he's having a comic called The Hunt for Wolverine. So already, he's gonna be known as Wolverine when he's back. You know, right. So it's like,
or he could be looking for X-23 and be like, bro, give me my name back.
Yeah, so I'm disappointed because I'm like,
fucking, what's his name gonna come out like, nah, bruh, she's the Wolverine. There's gonna be like this whole big ass fight, and he's gonna kill the whole universe.
Because Marvel also did this thing in Old Man Logan, right? There was this art called Past Lives, where Old Man Logan was literally just going through, like, he was going through time. His soul was, and he was reenacting like major events in his life. And that's when we find out, like, oh, Old Man Logan is actually the Wolverine we knew. Just the alternate part is when he killed the X-Men, you know. So this is the Logan that we still know. So that's like, okay, Marvel's trying to establish that we don't need Wolverine to be back, you know. And he died like 4 years ago, you know. And it's like, yeah, we don't really need him back anymore.
Oh, with the Death of Wolverine.
Yeah, Death of Wolverine was 2014, I think.
That was a while ago. Fuck.
Yeah, you know. And I was like, wow.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
2014 is not 3 years ago anymore.
Yeah.
Congrats on school, you guys.
And that's what
thanks a lot.
The interview that they had. The interview they had was, when do you think Wolverine will come back to life? Like, yeah, probably not for another 2 years, but that passed, and you know, I'm pretty sure nobody's asking for Wolverine to come back. At least I'm not, you know, because we already have a bunch of other stuff to replace him. That's pretty good right now. So, yeah.
Put him in a comic and it's called the reform of X-Men. He just finds like all the older X-Men who just like kind of like disappeared of his original team. Like, bro, okay, it could be like what's that movie? Oh my god, what's that movie with all the old action actors?
Expendables.
Yeah, you could be like, bro.
Expendables?
You could be like, yeah, Wolverine can do that. Be like, bro, we're gonna start a team called Expandables. Find old man Hulk, old man Jean, old woman Jean Grey. It's not like the older X-Force or the older, like, Avengers. It's just like, we still got a bitch. I'm just saying. Like,
Okay, Hugh Jackman's gonna be an Expendables 5.
That's a possibility. His time is fast.
He's too old, bro.
To be in Expendables 5?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Yeah. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. That nigga's like 70.
Yeah, but dude, look how much muscle Hugh Jackman already lost, dude. And it's barely been a year since Logan came out.
Cigarettes is a hell of a thing, man. I'm just kidding.
What?
Hold on, let me roleplay as Hugh Jackman right now. I'm gonna take a siesta.
Let me take my Lunesta.
But yeah, speaking of Wolverine, remember guys, this is a limited time deal going on right now. So there's that podcast, Wolverine The Long Nights Out on Stitcher. First time Marvel's doing something like this, right? A 10-episode miniseries, detective story involving Wolverine. It sounds pretty cool, right? And you want to check it out. Well, it's Stitcher Premium, guys. It's a subscription thing, $5 a month. Got all this exclusive stuff on Stitcher. But go to Stitcher.com/premium and enter promo code TALK. You get a 1-month free trial. Go over on Marvel Talk, link over there in the descriptions of the episodes, guys. So remember that. Thanks for supporting. Help us support the shows and all that jazz.
When do we get our promo codes?
Oh, when we get good.
No.
Everybody's laughing, but it's like, even if Danny closes down this podcast, he still has another one that's doing way better than this one. Let's be honest.
Well, who knows if Marvel Talk's going to continue after Avengers 4.
Yeah.
You guys are not going to let it die. Marvel's never... You guys are
No, trust me. If you listen to Marvel Talk, Shelby's done, Connor's done. All the stuff we're hearing, I'm like, I'm kind of done too. And I'm like, so are we just going to make DC talk after this? Because
One last
DCEU is still happening?
Infinity War.
Or you could just like switch it over to like just comic talk in general.
I mean, I would like to just talk about, well, because we don't talk about comic books, we just talk about the MCU, you know?
You could,
well, you could...
There's a lot of like comics now.
See, like, I've been catching up to the Marvel movies since, like, Iron Man came
I still gotta watch Ragnarok.
You haven't seen Ragnarok?
It's a pretty fun movie.
Gotta be honest with you guys. I have not been motivated to see Ragnarok, Wonder Woman, and what was like another movie?
What, Spider-Man?
No, I've seen Spider-Man. I went to Subway's house.
What are you doing?
And to be quite honest, that new Spider-Man, it was okay. It wasn't all like what I thought it was gonna be.
I liked it.
No, it was okay. It was the best way I could explain it. It was like it was what I expected to be. It was like a teen movie, you know. Oh man, I like this girl, but I can't tell her. But I got emotions, but I want to tell her. But I want to date her. But
it's
I'm
a
like,
teen movie.
Yeah, that's how I expected. It was like it's a teen movie, and that's what it was. I was like, it's not like a Marvel movie. It's like a Marvel movie. It was like a Marvel take on a teen movie. I was like, I get it. Wonder Woman, I want to watch, but Wonder Woman to me is like how Superman is to me. Is like, great, you're there, but I don't know too much about your characters or your.
Well, this is her origin movie.
No, but you know what I mean. I don't know too much about like Wonder Woman to be like, yeah, I gotta go see it. Like I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it eventually, but I wasn't like, bro, gotta go get tickets now. Like same thing with Superman. I didn't watch Man of Steel until it was on DVD, and I didn't watch that until like 4 months after it came out. I was like, huh.
I feel like at this point, the only reason why I watched all these Marvel movies, not because I didn't like them or whatnot, was because just so I can be caught up for Infinity War.
I mean, technically, you didn't have to watch all of them. You can watch the ones that involve the stones and then watch Infinity.
That's true, yeah.
That's a lie already. Black Panther didn't have Infinity Stones. You need to watch that. Ragnarok didn't have any Infinity Stones. You need to watch that. Civil War didn't have any Infinity Stones. You need to watch that.
Black Panther, no. You didn't have to watch Black Panther. You could have watched Civil War to see Black Panther, and he's going to be in the movie. What was the other one? What other one?
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok?
You needed to watch Ragnarok.
For
Infinity War. Well, because you haven't seen it, so you don't know.
Don't forget Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, you got to give a shit about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, the only reason why you would watch that movie is to see the team and who's in it. Because Guardians of the Galaxy is also like the Avengers. They switch out members so much that you just have to watch it to see what members they stuck with.
I hate James Gunn.
And then
I hate that.
I don't know. When I watch, I'm gonna probably go home and try to copy
Hate
it or
is a
something.
strong word.
I'm gonna try to watch Thor Ragnarok because when I saw the second Thor movie, Dark World, I was like, I could have went without seeing this because it was not as good as the first one. Dark World, when you let me borrow it, I was like, yeah, I could.
Dark World's alright.
No.
There's some good stuff in there.
Thor 1, this bitch empty.
I loved how they brought that back because
Yeah.
it was good.
I remember that.
But you need to watch Civil War before you go into Infinity War.
Do you see Black Panther?
Like what movies?
Did Civil War start Phase 3?
Yeah, that was the first Phase 3 movie.
Oh, gosh.
So you gotta watch if you've never seen a Marvel movie, right? You gotta watch all of Phase 1, right? And then for Phase 2, all you really need to see is Civil War. Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Age of Ultron, and Ant-Man. You don't need to watch Dark World. You don't need to watch Iron Man 3. If you do need to watch Dark World, you just need to watch the end when they give the Aether to the Collector. That's all you need for context. And then Phase 3, all you need is Civil War. I'd still think Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok, and maybe Ant-Man and the Wasp when that comes out. But that's pretty much it.
When is Ant-Man and the Wasp coming out?
That's in July.
Is that going to be the next movie after?
That's right. That's after Infinity War, and that takes place before Infinity War.
Isn't that the last?
It's going to be a confusing time.
Isn't that the last movie from Marvel this year?
Yeah.
Well, I mean Marvel Studios. Like Marvel.
Yeah,
Studios,
because it's only 3 a year.
No, I know, because what's in is still coming out, but that's not Marvel. Venom.
Venom, Sony. That's October.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, but it's not.
Yeah, no. And Marvel Studios, it's just Infinity War, and then Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then next year is.
So they're really not doing the part like the one part.
I don't know. It's Avengers 4. We won't know what it's called until the end of Infinity War.
Yeah.
Like once the credits hit, the Avengers will be back in Avengers.
It's gonna be Avengers 4, Civil War 2. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. Or Avengers 2.
What's that?
You know how there's Infinity War and Infinity Gauntlet?
Yeah, that's what people think.
Dude, I would throw money at the screen and do like Avengers 4, Rise of the Skrull Empire, like Super Skrull, God Killer.
No, not Super Skrull.
No, I'm just saying.
He's stuck in Fox.
I know, but they're gonna take it though. That'd be just, here you go.
And then I think Captain Marvel's before
in the
Avengers
90s.
4.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think it is, yeah.
Watch.
Yeah, that's in the 90s.
Watch, she's gonna pop up in Avengers, Infinity War, and be like, guys.
I mean, they
I got you.
They say she's in there. They say she's in there, and then they say she's not in there. There's a bunch of yeah. You don't need to watch Guardians 2. Just don't watch Guardians 2.
Just don't watch Guardians again.
Yeah, but I still like Guardians 1, but 2 is just, it's horrible. I can't.
I will hang.
That's how I kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was good.
He may have been your father, but he wasn't your daddy.
See, that scene doesn't make sense to me.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
It makes sense when you swap him out for Piccolo.
Oh yeah, Piccolo and Gohan.
Yeah.
He may be your father, but he ain't your daddy. But that's, you know what, I strongly feel that's how Deadpool 2 is gonna be. Like, it was funny and good the first time, but the second time you're like using the same jokes just in a different setup, and I'm just like, I don't want to be let down like that. Like, I have high hopes for Deadpool 2, only because they're bringing like more heavy hitters from like the X-Men, which are really dope. But at the same time, it's like if he goes with the same chimichanga jokes, dick jokes, I'm like,
which he probably will.
Like, we get it. Like, Guardians, you can break the fourth wall, but
dude, like Guardians 2, there was so much bad humor in there that's the term we made in Marvel talk, like the Guardian scenes. You know, Black Panther had a Guardian scene. You know, I never. Yeah, what are those? When M'Baku yawned, it's like, are you guys finished? Like, leave. Like, that's a Guardian scene. That's horrible. No, the scene. No.
Wait, you don't yawned?
Yeah. Remember the music?
No, I remember.
The music was building up. Right, this was after T'Challa came back to life, and he was talking to his mom and his sister about what to do. You know, the plan, the music's building up and all this. It gets to the peak, and then it cuts to M'Baku just yawning, interrupting the hype scene, and just says, "Are you guys done? Go. You know, just leave."
Wow.
That's a Guardian scene. That's horrible. Ragnarok had a couple of those. You saw the Infinity War trailer, right?
Yeah.
The scene where Peter Quill is talking to Tony Stark, and he's just like, "I like your plan."
Sucks.
Yeah, that's a Guardian scene. That's bad.
Because it is the Guardians.
It's just James Gunn. Like, just he needs to leave.
He needs to leave.
He needs to leave the MCU. Yeah.
No, he's got to stay because we won't have those great Guardian scenes, guys.
No, I'm fucking Groot Jr. guys. I'm fucking done. Like,
Oh wait, but see when he dropped that bombshell. Well, not really a bombshell because it was kind of like one or the other. I was like, but you can't do that because remember, in the first Guardian of the Galaxy movie, he is the last of his race, and then he has a son, and I was like, how does he have a son? And if he's asexual, I'm like that, his race should.
So we didn't talk about it, but James Gunn, I'm sorry.
Photosynthesis.
James Gunn tweeted out that Groot is dead, and in Guardians 2, Baby Groot is his son. And everybody got pissed off, me included. It's like, this makes no sense. And then he explained it, and he's like, look, if you see something like blow, like if you see like a creature or whatever blow up, get destroyed, turn into a blob, and reform into a smaller version, you would automatically assume that's its son, right? And I'm like, that's not how that works.
No.
Because plus Guardians 1 established, like, Groot can regrow parts of his body, right? When his arms got destroyed from Gamora, they grew back, you know, so he's Baby Groot. I'm like, yeah, because his body got destroyed, so he reformed into Baby. It makes sense. But James Gunn's like, no, like, why don't you assume it's his son? Like, that makes sense. I'm like, no, it doesn't, James Gunn. You're fucking weird.
Let's be honest, though. Thanos' kids all on the same screen at once, bruh. That shit's gonna...
No, the Black Order looked pretty good,
That shit's gonna be babies. They're gonna be like coming through like, bro, let me... I feel like that one big dude like on the far left like, bro, let me put this nigga in the dirt real quick. Like, why do you want the aliens like a New York accent? Just make sure hardcore like, yo, fam, let me just drop this nigga real quick.
A lot of anime in this movie, dude. It's gonna be the most anime Avengers movie so far.
How long is it gonna be? What's the runtime?
2 hours, 36 minutes, boy. Can't wait. It's the longest MCU movie.
It's gonna be the... Yo, did you see they already have a Guardian scene in that movie already?
Yeah, we talked about it, the Peter Quill moment.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, but tell me, why does Tony Stark look like a Warframe?
Listen here, Tenno, here's your mission.
You did the blinging edge suit, dude, yeah.
Yeah, go out there and stop Thanos, Tenno. Dude, what Warframe he would...
Did you see that meme I shared earlier before the podcast? It's the scene where Peter is like, "Oh, I'm Peter, by the way," and you know, Doctor Strange's like, "I'm Doctor Strange." He's like, "Oh, we're using our made up names." Well, then I'm Spider-Man, and it's one of those memes where he's just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" It's like this whole paragraph, and it's funny. He was going off this riff. He's like, "I'm about to call my hands." He's like, "I'm about to call my hands Gwen Stacy because he's about to catch these hard." I was like, "Fuck." That shit had me.
Dude, I'm telling you. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Julian.
Oh, no worries. You didn't step on me.
I got called in.
Hi.
Alright.
You gonna go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Wait, what time?
Like right now.
You got called in, Grant? What the?
Well, my boss just texted me. I'm like, I can come in.
But what do you call that? That scene was kind of like
that's good humor, right there. I like that humor better than the Peter one.
The only reason I would kind of justify that, I would see if I want to know if they never mentioned him to him, they mentioned Doctor Strange.
Well, no, this is the first time anybody's met Doctor Strange besides Thor. So yeah,
Doctor Strange, he's all like, yeah, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
I'm excited, but I'm not hyped like I was when Black Panther was coming.
Oh, I'm way more hyped than I ever was for Black Panther.
I think I'm like the only person. I've only met one other person who's like hyped for Black Panther.
I mean, I was hyped for Black Panther, but once we got the Infinity War footage from D23, and I was just like, I don't even care about Black Panther. Like, just give me Infinity War, you know.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it, but if it's, I don't know.
I'm ready, but at the same time, it's like I hope Marvel actually commits this time. Like I know Feige said, God himself, Feige said, like these deaths they're going to be permanent. Let's hope it is. We'll see. We'll see what Avengers 4.
It's going to be Avengers 4. They're still going to have the same characters playing the same people, but it's like, bro, this is a hologram. He left you before.
Well, there's time travel, so.
Of course there's time travel.
Yeah, you didn't see the Omnitrixes they were wearing?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Time stones?
You saw the time gates floating in this fucking space, bro? They was coming out of Earth like, I was like, what the fuck is that? Spider-Man was on one, took his mask off.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
You talking about the portal?
That was the joke, Danny. You said there's time travel. Like, yeah,
there's
time portal, because that was also in... That was in Ben 10, remember when What's trying to bring his crew through the portal before Ben 10 destroyed... Never mind.
I don't remember that. From Ben 10?
Yeah, it was like, what was it, like when... What's that dude's name?
Talking about when they're like teenagers, or?
No, it was like around like the first season when like, what's him was trying to use a portal to bring his army through, like, to come... Some shit that Vilgax was trying to do, and there was like a portal that was involved, and Ben 10 ended up like breaking it or some shit. And then he just like was it Ben? No, yeah, it was Ben 10. He broke it like it was some weird shit like that. But anyway, it was just a joke because it's portals, time, everything has a portal.
I didn't get all the context. I'm sorry, Akiel. It's not a convertible. I get it.
It's not ruthless. You're not savage. You're not savage or ruthless. And then Peter, a song that you have playing when Peter takes his mask off, just like play that song, just mask off. Fucking it's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah. Shelby brought up Tom Holland is a good pick for Ben 10, and I agree. He should play the live action Ben 10 for the next movie.
That'd be pretty dope. But I hope they pick a good arc for like the arc with what's his name?
Well, I hope it's not the new goddamn reboot.
No, they should use that arc when what was that alien who took over? Who had his mind of his own and left the Omnitrix?
You talking about a Ghost Freak?
Yeah, that was a good
arc. Yeah.
They should do that one. But then again, they would have to establish he already had the Omnitrix 20 years ago.
Well, there's the first live action Ben 10 movie. And then there's the second one that came out. Dude, Alien Swarm.
Just do Ben 10. Just do the arc with Ben 10,000, bro. Just cut to the end. Just cut to the end.
Yes, Grant, we are Ben 10 posting.
Right here?
Right now.
Right now?
It's hero time. It's
right
hero
now.
time.
You either catch up, like accelerate, or you left in the dust, boy.
Right here, right now, at this time?
Right now.
Aurora Borealis?
Oh. Oh, man. What kind of timeline is this?
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
So that you saw the Toy Story 2 edit?
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Great.
That was pretty good.
Oh my god, my favorite one still is the Steamed Hams one for Smash Bros.
Oh man,
dude, Steamed Hams is like, I feel like that's an eternal meme.
Have you ever seen that one they did with the Gorilla song? Did you see the one they did with the Steamed Hams with the with the Gorilla song Phil Gazzini?
Yeah,
Steamed Hams, dude.
But it's gorillas.
Dude, Steamed Hams. It was funny. I was cracking up like 2 a.m. laughing at that shit. And before my mom like tried to kick me in the face, but it was all fun. It's all fun and games. Almost everybody.
Aurora Borealis.
Remember, guys.
My aura takes the floor.
Thanks for listening.
Stay Avengers strong.
It's hero time.